Hello, my name is Mildred, but you can call me Millie. I'm so glad you came to see me today. It's always nice to have visitors. I want to talk to you about older folks, you know, like me. We're a really nice group, but sometimes we need a little help. Growing old isn't for sissies, that's for sure. Believe me, I know a lot more about this than you do. Let me tell you about the best thing in Snohomish County when you get older. Senior services. They're always here helping folks stay independent. I want to tell you about the wonderful work they do. Of course, everyone has heard about Meals on Wheels, but do you really know what they do? And there's Patty, my Meals on Wheels angel, right now. She visits me every week and makes sure that I have plenty of meals that are really healthy and good to eat. You know, some of my friends can't even get out for groceries, let alone cook their own meals. Meals on Wheels is a lifesaver, and it's here just when you need it the most. This past year, my arthritis really kicked in, and I had to start using a cane. My children wanted me to move in with them, but they live so far away. I just wanted to stay in my own little house as long as I could, but I was really worried about how I was going to manage. You know, I'm not as fast as I used to be. I knew I couldn't stay home without help, especially cooking. And then I found out about Meals on Wheels. They have been a godsend. They even make sure my house is safe. A few weeks ago, I slipped in the bathroom. Whoa, that could have been a disaster, and it scared the dickens out of me. I told Patty about my near miss, and she told me about minor home repair. What a marvelous service! I don't have a lot of money, and I knew I couldn't afford to have a handyman come in and do all of the things that needed to be done to make my house safe. Senior Services Minor Home Repair came in, and they installed grab bars in my bathroom and a new railing on my back steps. Let me tell you, it's so important that we do everything we can to keep people from falling. The minor home repair guys are so nice, and it's a service I really trust. You just can't be too careful today. I won't let just anyone into my house. They even put in new smoke detectors and checked my furnace to see if it was working right. Now, you have no idea how much this organization does. Let's talk about housing. Finding a safe place that you can afford is hard, especially when you don't have a lot of money. Right over there is Hawkins' house. Where my friends Mona and Frank live. Hawkins House is Senior Services' newest apartment for seniors. It's a great place to make new friends. And with low enough rents, you don't have to choose between paying for food or paying for utilities. They even have people who can check in with you to make sure you've got everything you need. I was absolutely dumbfounded to find out that Senior Services has 17 apartment communities around Snohomish County like Hawkins House. You know, there's so many people in my age group who need housing or soon will. I can only hope that there's going to be enough places for all of us. This is such a nice place for Frank and Mona because they have their own apartment with their own things. You know, it wasn't too long ago when they were having a really hard time keeping up with everything. Frank was having some health issues, and Mona was beside herself worrying about Frank. How were they going to take care of the house and have enough left over to pay the bills? I'm always looking out for my friends. Oh, I just use these for bird watching. But even I don't have all the answers. I told them to call Senior Services. Finding the right help at the right time can be a real challenge. Here's how to get started. Did you know that you can get help just by picking up the phone? When I first found out about Senior Services Information and Assistance Program, I didn't even know what to ask. I knew I needed help, but I just didn't know where to begin. Well, they listened to me, and they asked the right questions about what I needed. And that's how I found out about Meals on Wheels and all of these other services. I've told all my friends to call, too. The staff knows just what to do and how to help. They even have transportation service for people who have a hard time getting around, like me. Did you know that the nice people over at Community Transit provide the buses and Senior Services operates the program? The drivers are so helpful, and DART can take you almost anywhere you need to go. People can use DART to go to the doctor, or to visit friends, or go shopping. Imagine what life would be like if you couldn't get out and do the things you needed to do. You know, I could spend the whole day telling you about all the lovely things that Senior Services does. I'm so happy I found them. They have given me back my independence. I really don't know what I would have done without them. But right now, life is good and I have everything I need. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you soon.